Hello, I'm Grace. Geopolitical risks in the Middle East and diplomatic uncertainty surrounding Iran are once again destabilizing international energy markets. According to reports, Brent crude rose approximately 1% from the previous day, breaking through the $96 per barrel mark. The upward trend for West Texas Intermediate, WTI, the U.S. benchmark crude, was even steeper, climbing 1.74% to mark its second consecutive day of gains. At the heart of this surge in oil prices lies a series of conflicting messages from various stakeholders regarding Iran's nuclear negotiations. The market is currently caught in a state of confusion, oscillating between two extreme scenarios: the possibility of a successful deal and the threat of a heightened security crisis. Former President Trump injected optimism into the market by offering a positive outlook, suggesting that negotiations with Iran would proceed smoothly. In contrast, the U.S. Department of State issued a stern warning, stating that Iran's nuclear development poses a greater threat than that of North Korea. With such conflicting political rhetoric, the market is simultaneously calculating both the supply stability a deal might bring and the potential supply disruptions caused by a security crisis. It is important to note that beyond simple supply and demand dynamics, political rhetoric is acting as a psychological variable determining the direction of oil prices. If negotiations collapse and lead to even stricter sanctions against Iran, it will be difficult for oil prices to avoid a further spike. Since current volatility thrives on uncertainty, the market is bound to react sensitively to even the smallest diplomatic signals. Should oil prices surpass $100 per barrel, the pressure of global inflation is highly likely to escalate beyond control. In particular, countries heavily dependent on energy imports are structured such that rising oil prices deal a direct blow to their domestic inflation and economic stability. Ultimately, unless a diplomatic solution is reached in the Middle East, the unstable fluctuations in the energy market are expected to persist for the time being. For now, both investors and consumers must closely monitor the trajectory of diplomatic news regarding Iran and prepare for continued market turbulence. I'm Grace, thanks for watching.